Hi everyone, this is Kickers, Kalbo in Kentucky. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the Philippine national team, Gilas under 18. They won against China. They were up by 10. The score was 63-73. So that's a big win for the Gilas team under 18. Well, I think I can say that the Philippine team was in control throughout the game because China never led the game in points. Quarter by quarter, it was the Philippines who was always leading the games in terms of points. What happened? How did China lose to the Philippines? I saw the live broadcast of FIBA on YouTube. So on the first quarter, China was hesitating to score because of our twin towers, Kai Soto and AJ Edu. One of their top players, the number 23, he's the center of China. He got a lot of fouls early in the game, which cost him to sit at the sideline for not really most of the game, but he didn't get that much time because he was in foul trouble early in the match. What really stood out for China was the number 10. He was tall, he was fast, and he's strong. I just don't know his name. So, about the Gilas team. So, what happened and how the Philippines won and how it was controlled by the team. The team was led by Dave Ildefonso in points. He got 18 points. And AJ Edu got 14 rebounds in the game. We got 9 blocks, which I think most of it came from AJ Edu. But sadly, we got a lot of turnovers. I think it's about 9 turnovers. Later on, we will talk about that on the last part of this video. All right, so first, special mention. Say, I want to talk about the 3 point guards who really moved the ball around. So we got, of course, Dalf Panopio. I think Panopio has high basketball IQ. He's always composed when he's playing. You can really see that he's concentrating. He's like, every time he has the ball, he keeps on thinking of what to do next. You don't see that he's rattled by the height of the Chinese team. Another point guard is Austin Abadiano. He's really a general inside the court. You don't see him scared. You don't see him not knowing what to do. He's also composed. Number 4 is Miguel Oxon. So he's an aggressive point guard. He knows how to get fouls. He knows how to control the ball. Those kind of stuff. These 3 point guards were very crucial in winning the game. Now let's talk about Kai Soto and AJ Edu, of course, the twin towers of the team. These guys were also the key because they were the threat in the paint. Because of them, China had a difficult time shooting the ball in the paint. Most of the time, hindi maayos ang tira nila. Ang tira nila, laging, well, in our language, in the Filipino language, it's what we call tirang takot. Because we got Kai Soto and AJ Edu. So we got 9 blocks. That's the reason why we have 9 blocks. Plus, the rebounds. You got Kai Soto and AJ Edu in the paint. 70% of the time, the ball will land in their hands. Kasi ang tatangkad ng mga batang to. That was one of our advantages. Now, let's talk about Dave Ildefonso. Dave Ildefonso showed his leadership, and I think it's safe to say, I saw some of his games in Ateneo. This guy can create. This guy can make a lot of points. I think, to be honest, he's being conservative pa sa kanyang paggawa ng mga points. Kasi if he wants to create his points, he can do that. But since Kai and Edu is there, plus the point guards, plus Panopio, because Panopio can also create points. The score can be spread among the other members. Yun din, isa yun sa mga reasons kung bakit hindi talaga isa or dalawang tao lang ang binabantayan ng China. They need to guard everyone. Just like the Philippine team, we need to guard everyone. So hindi tayo pwedeng kumpiyansa. Ildefonso showed his leadership, showed he was composed. This guy will be a great basketball star in the future, just like his dad. I have a feeling na yun talaga yung tinuro sa kanya ni Danny I, to be aggressive and not to be scared. Because if you're going to look at the game, in our language we call it, there are times na nangangalabaw siya. So he is physically strong. He can move a player. So that's how good he is, and he's mentally tough, which is very important in a basketball game. You need to be mentally tough. All right, so let's go back to Kai and AJ Edu. When the ball goes to Kai, or when they want to go to Kai, most of the time Kai gets fouled. So for those people who are saying that Kai is weak, no, he's not weak. Imagine he's been taking all of those fouls since how many months ago? I think since last year, since he was Batang Gilas under 17, the last tournament, he has been taking all of those fouls. This teenager is not weak. And the best thing about it is he knows he will be getting all of those fouls. That's why he developed his free throws. So you can see, if you're going to see his numbers sa free throw line, it's decent. Actually, when he's on the free throw line, I'm very confident. This is my personal opinion. I'm very confident it's going to go in. But just like other basketball players, there's really no perfect basketball player in the free throw line. But his numbers are decent. Now, AJ Edu. He shows energy. Do you see him complain? No, he doesn't complain. What he does is he just work, push the ball hard, get those rebounds, great timing, blocks. I just hope that they keep this team intact for a year or more, so that they can develop their chemistry, teamwork. Panopio. Now, Panopio, earlier I said that he has high basketball IQ, because all of the point guards, they have their own style of game. But in this team, there's two main point guards that they use. Panopio, when he's out, you got Abadiano. Now, Panopio, I'm telling you, he can make a lot of points, but he knows his role. Spread the ball, pass the ball first. Pag bumalik sa kanya yung bola, it's up to him if he wants to pass or if he wants to create. Now, he has a lot of options. So, yun yung ginagawa niya. Same with Abadiano. Abadiano is a fearless player. He can create. He's a smart player, actually. Again, this is my personal opinion. We have our own opinions. But for me, he is perfect. He's not scared of tall players. He knows how to bring the ball from one end to another end. He can score. He can score. Um, there was one time at the fourth quarter. So on the fourth quarter, what happened was China was trying to win the ball game because there was a time that the Philippines was up by 6 points, only 6 points. So it was their chance to win, to catch up and win the game. The boys were in drought. Walang tirang pumapasok. Abadiano, he knows that they need to break the ice. So what he did is he went inside for a jump shot and it got in. And after that, another amazing thing happened. It was Panopio. So Panopio also knows that someone needs to create because the three Ildefonso, AJ Edu, and Kai Soto are well guarded. Panopio, he was in foul trouble early, I think, starting the second quarter. Austin Abadiano and Miguel Oxon did a great job. I want to say that everyone in the team contributed. So everyone from the bench to the coaching staff, Cyrus Torres had the three. Raven Cortez, he got those rebounds. He was not after scoring. He knows his role when he plays. He knows his role. He reminds me of Abuda, actually, a taller Abuda, a much scarier Abuda because he's tall. I think he's about 6'7" in height. So he can rebound and create points. So scavenge the ball and create points. He knows his role. He knows that AJ Edu and Kai Soto, they need to rest. So when AJ or Kai is in the bench, Cortez comes in to help out. This team is amazing. I know you guys are getting a lot of haters, a lot of bashers, but don't worry, guys. You also have a lot of supporters. I'm a supporter. I'm a big fan of Batang Gilas. Even the last Batang Gilas. Now, this team is on a different level. You got Ildefonso as the leader. You got AJ Edu. You got Kai Soto. You got Panopio. You got Abadiano. You got Oxon. All of them can create. You guys are great. You know your role. That's very important in the team. What else? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just play your game, do your best. Everything will fall into place. We won't be able to zero out turnovers. That's a fact. No team can do that. No team can zero out turnovers, but you need to lessen it. That's the concern of the chat people. I want to say hi. By the way, want to also say hi to the chat people. There are the haters and there are the supporters. So it's fun on the chat. The Gilas team read the comments or the chat box. Don't take it seriously, okay? I'm 100% sure that everyone wants to win. It's time to celebrate. This is a good win for the team. A lot of Filipinos are backing you up. This team, it has the right tools to be the number one in Asia. The question is how you utilize your tools. Congratulations to the coaching staff. So keep supporting these great teenagers. They have a bright future ahead of them. This is a great win. Again, congratulations. What do you think about the game? What do you think about this team? Again, this is all my personal opinion. If you want to say something, comment below. You're free to do that. And see you again. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, Batang Gilas. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kickers Kalbo in Kentucky. Just want to say thank you to all of the people who subscribe to the channel and will subscribe, of course. About my channel,